School Wrestling Championships and the 103-pound weight class, Tyson Rondeau, the young man from Arizona, Shadow Mountain High School, going up against Chad Short of Blackwell High School in Oklahoma. Two great wrestling states represented to start off our championships, Ed.
That's absolutely correct. I'm sure the college coaches are looking right in their backyard at these two kids.
For purposes of identification, Tyson Rondeau will be wearing the green anklets, and Chad Short of Oklahoma, who is wearing the red anklets. Rondeau comes in with a career record in high school of 118-7-1. His team placed second in the state of Arizona with 11-1 record this past season. He's a three-time state high school champion, 92 consecutive victories, and was named the outstanding wrestler of the Arizona State Tournament in 1992. He has 89 career falls, 29 of them this season, Ed.
The credentials these kids have are just fantastic. A great tribute to their high school careers, and you're going to see this throughout the tournament, George.
As far as Chad Short is concerned, the young man who's wearing the maroon outfit, Rondeau in the red outfit with the green anklets, he has a pretty good pedigree as well. 101-9, 1992 state champion, 1991 runner-up. And he has listed his possibilities for college. Fort Hays State, a pretty good wrestling school out there. He's noted as a takedown artist, so this should be a very, very good match.
And right now, it looks like they're feeling each other out a little bit, George. A front headlock, moving around. You're not going to see too many cheap shots get away with in these finals.
The official in our first match, Jake Llewellyn from Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania.
You may see Jake break it up here and get going, and he does. Stalemate, that's just to keep the action going here. Especially in the finals, you want to see a lot of movement.
One of the interesting things about Chad Short is he is also the 1991 Southern Plains Regional Freestyle Champion.
It looks like Chad went through a war. I don't know whether it was during this tournament or not, but between the head being taped and the wrist, these kids had a grueling day. There's some of these kids that have wrestled 8 times in 2 days. And that takes its toll, especially when every kid you go out against is a state finalist from somewhere. There's really no easy matches in this tournament.
And Short may have cut himself. Right now they're working on him over in the corner. Putting some tape on the tape that he's already got on the headband. Sporting that mohawk haircut.
Yeah.
They've got him wrapped up. There's a shot of the crowd. Pretty nice crowd on hand for the finals of the 3rd annual National High School Wrestling Championships.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting ready for action again.
From the neutral position. And quickly scooting behind Rondeau is Chad Short, and he gets 2 points.
Nothing real fancy there, George. Kind of a poor shot by Rondeau, and Short took advantage of it. A little snap and spun behind. One thing you're going to see here is a lot of quickness in these lightweights.
Rondeau trying to stand up and run away from him, but he can't get out of the grasp of Chad Short.
Short trying to hook up a Peterson. He's going to have to get him to the mat.
We're down to 35 seconds in period number 1.
Okay, he's got to move up off that bottom. Jake Llewellyn thought that he was just hanging on there, and the object of the offensive man is to try to pin the man. And you have to consistently do that. You have to, and if he hangs down below, you're going to see Jake hit him. Yeah, these refs do not believe in riding, and it's rightfully so.
Rondeau trying to sit out and get away from Short. And he got the 1 point for the escape. And they're off the mat. They'll bring him back into the center of the mat, neutral position. 7 seconds remaining in the first period. Chad Short with a 2-1 lead over Tyson Rondeau, excuse me. Tyson Rondeau of Shadow Mountain High School in Arizona.
Anyway, short with a caution there, jumped the whistle.
That's the end of the first period, and Chad Short has a 2-1 lead over Tyson Rondeau. Now go to a 2-minute period for the second period, and Rondeau will be on the bottom.
Well, Rondeau seems pretty comfortable on the bottom. He's rather tough.
And he just got 1 point for the escape.
He's under that arm. He wants everything. He should just get his points, which he's going to do here.
He's trying to get a reversal right now, and he's got it.
Yep.
No, they say he was off the mat. And
well, Jake
Llewellyn's hearing it from the crowd.
It's a tough way to open up.
So he did not get the 2 points, and we're still tied 2-2 with 1:40 remaining second period.
Now, don't forget, we have Short with a warning for stalling and a caution. He can't afford anything against him except for a stalemate from this point on, or he will get hit with points.
They'll bring him back into the center of the mat in the neutral position.
I think Rondeau knows that, and he's going right after him, rightfully so. Short underneath, just controlling that elbow.
And they're very close to the edge of the mat once again.
Trying to hook up a sucker drag, but just hanging on the elbow there.
And he'll bring him back in the neutral position once again.
I think Jake's talking to him. He's telling him he's going to have to pick up the action. He won't allow any hanging on. He's got to shoot some takedowns. Rondeau doing most of the work out there right now.
He's been very much the aggressor thus far.
Absolutely. Right there. If he holds that elbow, that's stalling.
And Llewellyn just told him, let's go back in the center and work.
I always like seeing that. I believe in the official talking to the wrestlers. They've got to know what's going on. There's a million things. Nice.
That's a 2-point takedown for Rondeau.
It's kind of like a little dump that slipped by on him, and he's going to work.
He just picked up another 2 points for a near fall.
He's going to work.
He leads 6-2. Tyson Rondeau.
Short trying to hook up a Peterson. He did that from the offensive position. I would say that that's probably his forte. Now being on the defense, he's just trying to fish that arm back through.
We're down to 12 seconds in period number 2. Short trying to stand up and run away, but is brought back down to the mat. And that's the end of the second period. The young man from Shadow Mountain High School in Arizona, Tyson Rondeau, a 3-time state champion with a 6-2 advantage over Chad Short from Blackwell High School in Oklahoma.
Rondeau doing a great job of coming back. I mean, he was taken down in the first 30 seconds and just went right to work. Short trying to inside switch there, not getting anywhere. I think Rondeau took pretty much of the starch out of him.
Tries to stand up and run out of the grasp of Rondeau.
Rondeau excellent in changing up, going side to side, changing turns. He's got an armbar on one side, but losing it.
Very quick, though, to retain control.
Great. It looks like he's actually building up some steam here. George, the mat goes on. He's getting stronger.
As we pointed out, he has been the aggressor throughout this match.
Okay, he's got to watch he doesn't take that arm over a 45, or Jake will stop it. I think that's what we have going there.
He just stopped it.
Potentially dangerous. Number one in these officials' minds is safety. And a lot of times it looks like they're a little bit out of hand, but they're right on top of it. They can see better than we can.
Chad Short on the bottom once again. Tyson Rondeau on the top. Down to 1:06 left in the match, and if Chad Short's going to do anything, he's got to start making some moves in a hurry.
He's still trying to hook.
He just picked up 1 point on the escape and cuts it to a 6-3 advantage for Tyson Rondeau.
That was a good move by Rondeau by letting that go. You don't want to get hit with a home run ball right now, and if you get caught in a Peterson, it's an easy 5-pointer and possibly a fall. So he's doing real good with him on his feet, so why not cut him loose?
And they're off the mat. He'll bring them back into the center of the mat in the neutral position with 35 seconds remaining in this match in the 103-pound division for the National High School Wrestling Championship in that division. And a nice lead, a commanding lead at this point for Tyson Rondeau of Shadow Mountain High School in Arizona. He leads 6-3.
Tried to throw by that front headlock. Trying to do a little tilt there, and right up top there, that could be points. No.
They're off the mat with 7 seconds remaining, and it appears that the champion, barring something spectacular happening in the last 7 seconds, is going to be Tyson Rondeau of Arizona.
Great job. Kept his composure. Just kept his head in the match the whole time. Really nice to see. Good job by both wrestlers.
103-pound champion from Shadow Mountain High School in Arizona. He's coached by John Bayless. Tyson Rondeau. And finishing second at 103 pounds, the young man from Blackwell High School in Oklahoma, Chad Short. And we're set over at the
it's still the same as it was when he left.
location. Let's go to Todd DeAngelis and Tyson Rondeau, the 103-pound champion.
Thanks, George. We have Tyson Rondeau, as you said. He wins coming all the way from Arizona. Was it worth a trip?
Yeah, it was. It was a tiring trip, long-hour flight, but we slept, took a nap when I got here, and I'm ready. I was ready.
This has to be a great experience for you guys coming in, getting together with the best wrestlers in the country.
Yeah, it is neat. You meet a lot of new people and meet new friends every year, every tournament, new friends. It's pretty fun.
Okay, I'll let you catch your breath. Tyson Rondeau, 103-pound champion. George?
Seemed like an exceptionally large number of wrestlers without